Hey guys, it's Rumblin Man coming to you today from Florida, and if you struggle with finger pain from playing the guitar, I'm about to show you a product that's going to change the game for you. So I apologize if you can kind of hear the rain behind me. It's a rainy day here in Florida, which happens a lot in the Gulf Coast area. I'm really glad that I'm inside today and not outside trying to play a gig somewhere. And speaking of playing gigs, I play a lot of long sets on the guitar. Acoustic, electric. I've always got a guitar in my hands, whether I'm on stage leading worship at church, whether I'm playing at local restaurants and parties and venues, whether I'm working on producing worship tracks, or whether I'm making video reviews here on the Rumblin Man channel. I've pretty much always got a guitar in my hands, whether it's acoustic, electric, or bass. And I've suffered from finger pain for many years, and I've never known what to do about it. I've watched videos that say to rub your fingertips on your jeans if you're wearing denim, or to do certain stretches. I've taken ibuprofen here and there because my fingers were hurting so bad, but I've never really found a solid way to alleviate some of that pain. Well, I was playing a show recently, and a guy who's become a friend of mine gave me this product, and I have since then ordered more of it. And it's called Rocktip's Liquid Callus Formula. And this stuff has changed the game for me. If I put it on my fingers and let it dry for a couple minutes before I play, my finger pain is way less than it usually would be. And I'm talking, sometimes with an acoustic guitar, I sometimes play 4-hour sets. And even though I've been playing guitar for well over 20 years, that still takes a toll on my fingers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some real quick, and then while it dries, I'm going to tell you a little more about it. This stuff, it's not harmful at all, it's not toxic, and a bottle will last you a long time, even though it's a little bottle, and you can get this for right around 10 bucks on Amazon. I've got a link in the description where you can check it out, and I certainly recommend giving this a shot. I've used other products for years, and you simply, it's got a little brush on it, and you just paint it on your fingers like this. I've used finger ease for many years and still do. I love finger ease. I like to keep my strings nice and lubricated and make sure the fretboard is nice and oily and lubricated. Not everybody likes to do that, but finger ease only goes so far. It doesn't really do a whole lot to coat my fingers and keep them from hurting from playing the guitar. But Rocktips, however, does. And I was on the fence for a little while, but this past weekend, I played 2 long sets and worship rehearsals here at church and 2 worship services. I played a lot this past weekend, and this stuff helped me. It helped me really not to struggle with a whole lot of finger pain at all. So I just applied it, and now it's drying. And the bottle or the package will say, let it dry for a minute, but I say give it a couple minutes, give it maybe 3 minutes. Right before my set, I might go on and wash my hands and then apply it. Then maybe I'll grab a soda or something and wait a few minutes, kind of tune up my guitar, and then once I feel like it's pretty dry, I'll go in and start playing. So you can see right now that my fingertips kind of have a glaze on them, and kind of how they will look later in the night as I've been playing for a long time is they'll look a little torn up, but they're really not torn up. This is practically an extra layer of skin. Let's dive a little bit into exactly what this product is so you can see how it's beneficial to use it and how it'll help you play guitar for longer periods of time with less pain. My favorite thing about this product is that it's non-toxic and it's long-lasting. There's not anything in it that's going to harm you or destroy your skin. Quite the opposite. It's going to help you build up your calluses, and as it's drying right now, I can feel my calluses are a lot tougher if I feel them with my thumb. And they might feel a little numb, but that's just because they're coated with something. There's not anything in it that's some kind of weird narcotic or something that's going to harm you. And they do last a long time, but if you keep playing gradually over the night and you feel like you might be having some finger pain from how much you've been playing and you want to put another coat on, you can put another coat right on top of that, and it'll be fine. And the stuff usually will wear off naturally in the next couple of days, but you can also wash it right off with soap and water. The thing is, it's like a second skin. Rocktips is based around a metal adhesive that is actually designed for use on your skin. They throw in a few extra polymers for added flexibility and strength, and what it does is it essentially acts like a hardened extra layer of skin. If your calluses aren't that hard in the first place, this is going to give you the toughness and flexibility of a real callus. Not only does it protect you from the finger pain, it actually helps your calluses grow stronger, because your fingers can build up a natural callus while being protected by Rocktips, and it'll help protect and rebuild any damaged, peeling, torn fingertip calluses. If you apply it once, it could actually give you toughness for a couple of days, and they say that 1 bottle is going to be good for over 150 applications. I put it on pretty heavily, so I don't think I'm necessarily going to get 150 applications out of this bottle, but it's plenty to get me through a couple months of live and studio studio work, if not more than that. I like to take whatever work comes in. I mean, music has always been my full-time living to this date. I want to know that I can take a gig with confidence and that it's not going to kill me. And I used to just really, really severely struggle with finger pain. I used to be so worried, man, my fingers are going to be hurting this Sunday after, playing 2 shows this weekend. But now I don't worry about that at all. I worry about my voice instead. I've seen people do a lot of different things, from having actual rubber tips on their fingers. I've got a friend who I play with here at church on the worship team who actually uses glue, but because of the metal adhesive that this is designed with for your skin, it's going to be a better product than glue. I just don't know how effective, Elmer's glue is going to be for this kind of thing, but this is the product to go to. If you don't mind having an ointment on your fingers that'll dry and harden them and numb them a little bit while you're playing guitar, then I say absolutely go for it. I'm telling you, I play a lot, and this has been a real game changer for me. So you can open it up here, and then it'll tell you about all the precautions and things you need to be careful about when you use it. For one thing, keep out of reach of children and animals. Bond skin and eyelids in seconds. So you don't want to be touching your eyes. You sure don't want to put it in your eyes like it's eye drops or something, but that's kind of common sense, right? Try not to inhale it directly. I'm sorry, is that funny? I don't know. Why would anybody inhale rock tips? It's for external use only. Don't put it on your open cuts. If you're injured, don't put it on your injury. But it is non-toxic, so really, other than kind of the common sense things, as I call them, you're not in a whole lot of danger at all using this product. So if you have around $10 and you're ready to get started with rock tips, I say go for it. Click the link in the description of this video and go on over to Amazon and order you a bottle of this stuff. I guarantee you it's going to help, because it's helped me. As always, God bless you guys, and thanks so much for tuning into my video today. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, reviews of great products and music-related tutorials, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on social media, Instagram, Rumblinman, Facebook.com/RumblinMan, and you can also financially support my channel to help me do more and better videos by way of Patreon or PayPal. And the links to all those things are in the description. Oh, one more thing. On the screen around me right now, you can see some thumbnails of other videos of mine that are reviews and demos of products that have really helped me better do what I do. And I think they'll help you better do what you do as well. So click on those videos and check them out, because honestly, one of my main things is helping you be better equipped to go out and do what you do as a musician. Let's fight the good fight with the best gear we can. And until the next video, I will see you soon.